It is not a secret anymore that Zimbabwe and the entire community of nations are under siege from an enemy who, if not contained, has the prolificity to cause disorder and pandemonium to the human race. The enemy is none other than gender-based violence. Gender-based violence is an umbrella term for harmful acts of abuse perpetrated against a person's will and rooted in a system of unequal power between women and men. Globally, the UN reports that 1 in 4 women have been subjected to physical and sexual violence by an intimate partner at least once in their lifetime. Gender-based violence is present in every society around the world, and it takes many forms. We have a moral imperative to stop all forms of violence against women and girls. Forms of gender-based violence. 1. Physical violence, which can manifest in the form of assault. 2. Emotional or psychological, such as verbal abuse or confinement in a solitary place. 3. Sexual abuse, e.g. rape. 4. Harmful practices such as child marriages. 5. Socio-economic, such as deprivation of resources in marriages. Causes of gender-based violence. Number 1, poverty. Research findings indicate that when families are pushed into poverty, harmful practices like child marriages increase. Young girls may be pulled out of education for marriage to help with domestic tasks or generate an income. 2. Breakdown of services. A collapse of the community structure and the rule of law means women can find themselves without social support and protection systems in violent situations. It can also result in women and girls traveling great distances in search of food, water, fuel, further increasing the risk of sexual harassment and assault. While gender-based violence continues to be a huge risk that women and girls face daily, there are ways to prevent it. Some of these include empowering women and girls across their lifetime by 1. Keeping girls in school, empowering women economically, using feminist approach to tackle gender inequality including in the home, providing women and girls with safe spaces, giving women care support, engaging male allies, including women in decision-making at leadership level, supporting local women-led and women rights organizations, among other strategies. Inasmuch as gender-based violence is associated with men being the perpetrator, but gender-based violence knows no gender, as quite a number of men are subjected to gender-based violence, but very few are willing to come up in the open to claim to have been abused by women. We need a collective effort of all stakeholders to eradicate the problem of gender-based violence. If we are to have a society that is free from gender-based violence, we need to be robust in handling gender-based violence issues on a daily basis than to wait for the international 16 days of activism against gender-based violence to amplify the call. We also need to be fair and firm in the way we handle perpetrators of gender-based violence. With these few words, thank you for your listenership. Siyabonga, twalumba, ndatenda.